got married, I moved out.
Welcome to this hypnotherapy session for stepping into uncertainty with confidence. And 1. Let your eyes open and just notice how good you feel.
I love you. I love you. Love you. I love you. My handsome boy, my sweet baby boy. Good puppy. Need to update you guys. Obviously, I'm in a different setting. I got married, I moved out, and just moved into this beautiful home with my husband. I'm kidding. I still live at home with my mom. Obviously, I am a lady of leisure. It's very normal for brown girls to stay at home until they're fully married off. Like fully married off. Like engagement, no, you're still staying at home. Although I think if I get engaged, I'll probably move out. Just so I know if my husband's worthy of living with or not. Cause like, imagine getting engaged or married to someone and realizing you guys don't mesh well. How could that be? Because even if I'm messy and he's not, we'll always have like a maid. And don't even tell me, what if he doesn't want house help? What do you mean he doesn't want house help? Who does he think is gonna do the cleaning up? Because it's not me. Cook, babe, but I will not be cleaning. Yeah, it was a hiatus, which was well needed, but I promise you guys it was worth it. I promise you it was so worth it, because what's coming up is bigger, better, and something I don't want to say I never expected, because low-key I fully expected it. I am where I'm meant to be in life. I'm peace and pleasure, not peace and problems. The responsibility I have is myself and my dogs, which is a big responsibility, but like I've managed to keep myself alive for this long. Just about. Let's go to the gym, because one thing I have actually started doing, which I'm beginning to enjoy, only when I see results, is actually going to the gym. Going to the gym has kept me mentally sane. It's kept me physically in shape. And when I don't go to the gym, I feel disgusting. People often wonder why I don't like leaving the house. Honestly, this is the reason. This is the whole point of life. She got the purple dress. I'm gonna get the purple kids set.
Oh, then I'll get the skirt. I'll wear it with a white t-shirt and look nice.
I love gifts, okay? Especially when they're from a brand. Dolce & Gabbana sent me gifts. Dolce & Gabbana sent me gifts. Sorry, I know for like some big YouTubers and whoever, influencers, getting flown out by Dolce & Gabbana, getting paid by brands, getting sent bags and God knows what, is like, it's whatever. But I still appreciate every time I get gifted something from a brand, because little me is screaming. Little me is screaming that a brand I've loved and appreciated for so long appreciates me enough to send me a gift. Dearest Lailli, summer is officially here, and what better way to walk through it than in our slides featuring the iconic Mallorca print? Is that how you pronounce it? P.S. They go perfectly with the Rolls Royce. Love the Dolce & Gabbana team. Of course they go perfectly with the Rolls Royce. I know they're purple. Thank you so much, Dolce. Okay, I need to get my fringe cut again. Thank you so much, Dolce & Gabbana. I've just bought the outfit to match these, so I've told my mother and sister, you need to buy matching outfits too. We all need to be like matching, babes. I want to be twinning. I want twin moments. That's not all, because I also got a I don't know if this is from Malfi or from Missoni, okay? But regardless, oh my god. We have, dear Lailli, enjoy this special gift from us. As we celebrate an exciting collaboration between Malfi Gin and the iconic Italian Maison Missoni. Oh my god. Pink grapefruit Malfi Gin. Would you join Real Housewives of Dubai? Do something with your sibling where you are, I know this sounds crazy. Are they wonky or is are my eyebrows wonky? Makes you look shorter, stumpier, and honestly fatter. So my Teresa is the place to shop. Oh God. A lot of people are dead to me. Indian? Yeah, Indian. Like, you're brown. It's not like, oh, I just filmed a Q&A whilst doing my makeup and it actually was just the most boring Q&A. Everyone just asked me the blandest questions. So I'm ultimately just gonna turn this into a vlog. Hi, I'm back. Did you miss me? I don't know if I'm here for a good time or a long time. Cut my hair. Let's rewind a few days so I can show you guys what I've been up to. There's a lot I wanna say. There's a lot I need to discuss and can't just yet. I've been MIA. I know I've been MIA for a little bit, but I have also been booked and busy doing stuff with my life. And you know what? I don't feel the need to announce my departure and be like, oh, I just need some time off. No, I'm just gonna do me because you know what? At the end of the day, it's my life. I will do what I want. And I've realized, yes, it's detrimental to my YouTube career because I can just sign off and then I expect people to come back and watch me. But like, at the end of the day, if you love me, you'll watch me. If you hate me, you'll still watch me. And if you just don't care about me, that's completely fine. It's up to you. It's free will, babe. I don't have a plan for what I'm going to do. I'm currently in a new place, physically, mentally, emotionally in my life. So we moved house. Oh God. The messages I dread the most. Someone has just sent my grandmother images of me. I don't know what images she's seen, but this is her message to me in our family group. My model granddaughters, who I think are beautiful, have sent me their latest pictures. No, the f I haven't. Who sent you this? I need to find the culprit. I messaged my sister and I was like, what did you do? Knowing fully well she's not done this, but they were wearing skimpy outfits, open bracket, which I don't approve of, close bracket, but they can carry off because they are impossibly thin. I am glad the outfits are not shame. Listen, for the longest time, I thought my name was Besharam. You know that word, it just means like shameless. Shameless. I thought my name was Shameless because I would wear crop tops and mini skirts when I was like 9 years old. And apparently that was like wrong. Look, the only reason it was wrong was because men are disgusting. I don't know how deep I want to get into this conversation right now. I just woke up. And you know what? I've kind of accepted that men are disgusting at this point, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I want. I'm going through a phase where I do whatever I want, I say whatever I want, I wear whatever I want, and I am whoever I want on said day. So today, who are we? I don't know. All I know is that I have a day off from doing whatever I've been doing, and I finally can go get a facial. I'm gonna get a facial, and you know what else I'm getting? I'm getting a little bit of Botox and filler. Today we are getting a little bit of Botox and filler. Chill. Elise has no chill. Everyone thinks I have no chill, but Elise really has no chill. I have no balls. Which photos? Neither of us sent you anything. Elise really is that girl with the balls. It's not me. I'm rude online. I'm rude online. She's rude in real life. So Elise drops the ball. I'm currently going through a little Gucci phase at the moment. I have some unboxings to do. It's outrageous. There's just stuff everywhere. And we've been moved in for almost 2 weeks now, but my closet's still being built. It's been about a week. Don't understand why it's still being built. And it's not what I want it to look like right now, but what to do. Welcome to my wardrobe. I haven't actually figured out where I want to film in my new house. It's all a bit chaotic and there's like stuff going on in my walk-in right now. They're doing maintenance. There's always things going on, but today we have a luxury unboxing video. I haven't done one of these in so long. I haven't shopped in so long or bought anything that is really that interesting to look at. My Teresa is the place to shop. If you're not shopping on My Teresa, what are you doing? They always have the most incredible things. Incredible, best selection, and they do like double XS, 4XS. We love that. Ooh, I have this dress. Now this is, I know it looks like Hervé, but it's actually a bandage dress from Self Portrait in collaboration with Christopher Kane. And I really loved it. I love a bandage dress. I don't know why Hervé ever went out of fashion, but love Hervé dresses. And this is like a spanksy, tight-fitting fabric with like lace ruffle detailing. I thought it would be really cute. And they also have like this crystal toggle, both at the top and bottom of the dress. So you can open it at the top and the bottom. The maxi dress is definitely a maxi. What I am most excited about is the new My Teresa collab with Dolce & Gabbana. They actually have the best collaborations with Dolce & Gabbana. I got these little bloomers and I think they're gonna be so adorable to wear on holiday this year. I'm obsessed, they're like massive nappies. And then this I got on sale from Gautier. Love Gautier. I thought this would be nice just to wear over like a pool outfit. It's a maxi dress. I can also wear it out on a night out if I wore like, I believe this is quite see-through. Yeah, it's a little bit transparent. It's mesh. I honestly wouldn't have paid full price for this. Like, considering the fabric, it's not worth it, but it was on sale. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I love a form-fitting maxi dress. She's expensive. She's here. The moment. Rick Owens maxi dress. Wow, I'm really in my maxi era. Who is she? Oh, this is very long. This is extremely long. Like, this is giving, this should be the back because it's so long. This is in coated gold and silvery kind of gunmetal denim. I'm gonna wear this to an event this week. I won't be able to show you my look. No haul of mine is complete without a pair of shoes. This again is a pair from the collaboration with Dolce. I hope these are cute. Oh my goodness. These are sweet, aren't they? They are a little raffia pair of mules. With these, a white tank top. I'm set, I'm good to go. Oh, I love them. I don't know how comfortable these will be, but I really do love them. They look great. I feel like they might be a little bit tight, not tight, but you know how your feet tend to swell in the heat? So I fully intend on wearing these whilst I totter around the streets of the Italian Riviera. I'm really loving Italian brands. I went through a phase where I just refused to wear brands with like logo detailing or like obvious branding, and I think like the crypto boys really put me off loving Gucci because I was like, it's just giving really nouveau, and even though I am nouveau as fuck, I didn't like having that association to those kinds of people. So I was like, I'm not wearing it. But you know what? Do you know what? I no longer care. I no longer care. I will be wearing whatever the hell I want because she doesn't care. I don't know how I feel about this, to be honest. It's not as form-fitting as I would have liked it to be. Like, I have a great figure. Why am I in like a baggy dress? I thought it was a UK 4, might be a UK 6, because the tits barely fit. Snatched AF. Kind of obsessed. It's very long. It's, you guys can see in the mirror. Ooh, yes. No, I like it. I'm liking it more and more. The more I look at it, the more I love it. I love the ruffle detailing. Is this something I can re-wear once I've worn it? I don't know. Okay. I can't actually fathom the height of the woman that this would look like proportionate on, but I've also not been able to zip it up. I need assistance. I can't be arsed right now, so I'm not gonna bother. This is massive. Like, it's so long, but it's iconic. I'm so sorry. Are you joking? This is insane. I'm like walking around with the tail in the front of me. I don't want to break the zip. Wow, wow, wow. Genius. Rick Owens has always been my favorite designer. He never ceases to amaze me. Every single collection. You don't understand Rick Owens. I'm so sorry for your loss. No, I'm just like in love. I just automatically love anything I can wear with a white t-shirt, tank top, whatever, and these are so cute. I know a lot of people think they look like diapers or nappies, but like, I literally look like a 10-year-old. I could still be in nappies, okay? Perks of being small, petite. Even if you're tall, these can look fantastic on you. yesterday. I cut my bangs and I have stuff to show you. I have more stuff to show you. Okay, so we did a little fast forward to current times. I forgot to show you, I picked up these Amina Muadis probably like 2 months ago. Didn't unbox them, haven't worn them, but love them regardless. I actually picked them up in 2 colors. So this was the first color I opted for. I've been looking for a brown pair of slingbacks and I felt like these were just the most perfect pair. They're very similar to a Saint Laurent pair, which came out in like a green. I really wanted a brown pair of satin heels, pointed toe, and I love the toe box on this. It gives you a little bit of toe cleavage. It's a slingback, super comfy. I love these so much. They're very similar to, well, not really, but kind of, the Saint Laurent Raven heels that I have, except the toe box on this is square. I absolutely love these Raven heels, and so much so, couldn't find them again, but of course I got the Amina Muadi pair. Don't tell me they all look the same. I know you girlies know these aren't the same shoe. The Amina Muadis are more comfortable, and I know a lot of people love Amina Muadis for the martini heel. Personally, I do not. I'm 5 foot. I don't want to be looking shorter from the side. Like, they look fantastic front view on. Side on? No, it's just not giving for a short girly. It makes you look shorter, stumpier, and honestly fatter. So, do we want to be looking shorter and fatter? Not in this generation, babe. TikTok got to see the rest of my Gucci haul, but I just have access to this hat right now. It's kind of giving scarecrow. It's literally giving scarecrow Jesus. But like, you're not understanding the vision if you don't see it. Oh. Since we're in the closet and I have access to new things. Also, TikTok tends to see a lot of my luxury purchases before YouTube, obviously because I spent some time away from YouTube. Bottega sunglasses too. Absolutely love them. Although I will link a cheaper alternative, which I've been loving. This brand is amazing. Most of their sunglasses are less than £50. It's great. I personally do not... Are they wonky or are my eyebrows wonky? It's my eyebrows. I do not love designer sunglasses. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love these. But I don't like the money I spend on them because I'm that girl that loses and breaks sunglasses. So I'm not responsible enough to spend 500, 700, 900 pounds on sunglasses. Yes, I have the money, but we're not dumb with our money. Cuff. We got this Gucci bamboo bangle. I love this. My mum loved it so much. I honestly just love when my mum gets into shopping because then she just buys the most fantastic things. We also got the necklace to match. Got a new Gucci bag, and I got this Gucci bag specifically to match a pair of Gucci shoes that I got, to match a Gucci outfit that I got. Love this. I have a whole Gucci outfit in my head, which I've not yet worn, but like, it's in my head. But I just, you know what, this can go on the shelf. In fact, why is she still here? I need more clutches. I need more clutches. Like, this is stressing me out. I would show you my wardrobe, but like, she's not really complete yet. We literally moved in the beginning of the videos 2 weeks ago. It's been a month now. I'm gonna show you guys the shoes to match the bag because you were sitting on it. These are the Gucci shoes I got to match the Gucci bag. Now my mum got the shoes because the shoes, I'm sure you guys already know, these are not me. They're not me in a shoe. They're like really, like, this is a kitten heel for me. She is comfy, but like, she's not high. I need height. If you're gonna do a platform, go all the way. Why would you just make an average little... This is like 100. Is this 100? Like, yeah, it's about 100. That's not cute. Platform should be made in minimum 120. Minimum 120 with the front platform to match, okay? Like, chunky. I'm not complaining, these are free because my mum paid, so ultimately it's free. I bought this unknowing that I had this, but also I realized that I kind of went through, I'm still going through the phase where I enjoy wearing a full branded moment. Like, I know to some people that's so tacky, but I feel like it can be done very tastefully. It works, but also the Gucci bag looks better. I'm that consumer that gets sold a full look, okay? I'm just that consumer. Back to a month ago when I was first filming this video. I'm at a very good place in my life right now. I actually embarked on a little journey adventure situation with my sister, and if you guys are actually struggling with your siblings and like getting along, I know Lisa and I have in the past had our differences, and no sibling relationship is ever perfect. I know online everything seems perfect, but really and truly, I hate when people glorify sibling relationships so much, when they just pretend like everything's fantastic on camera, but like offline, let's be for real, you can't actually be the same. Okay, you're not the same, stop lying. Okay, unless that's just me, because I'm like, I've never had this relationship with my sister. How do I get that? If you are struggling like I was, what you need to do is do something with your sibling where you are, I know this sounds crazy, together. You are joined force. You need to join forces and work together in hating other people and competing against other people. Whether it's like a teamwork, bonding, building situation, like Hunger Games, I don't know, babe. You need to do something with your sibling which is going to connect you both together by mutual hatred for other people, and it'll just be fantastic. It'll just be an amazing bonding experience where you guys are working together on hating, like not hating, but like working against other people, because at the end of the day, you need to always work together as a team. And I think one of the most important things I've realized with my sister is that we work best together, and we have built such a strong relationship after mutually hating people. So yeah, I hope that helps. We both have like mutual hatred. Guys, I was just heading out the house and I couldn't decide what jacket to wear. Then I realised I actually made an order from this brand that I've never bought from before, but I've just been obsessed with. And if you love Rick Owens, but you don't have the budget for Rick Owens, I feel like this is very similar. The designers behind this brand, I believe, were also the designers behind Yeezy. I'm not mistaken. And the brand is called Entire Studios. I love their pieces. Haven't owned anything until now. And judging by the quality, this isn't going to be my last piece. Because, wow. And she's fleecy on the inside. Bonus fucking points. So I got the size. What size did I get? Shit. What size is this? I do need to get the matching sweatpants, I'm not gonna lie. And the shorts and everything. I love sweatpants and just like comfy clothes. Just makes me so happy. I know a lot of people think I just live in like boring clothes. I do, I really truly do. But my job entails me to like get ready and get dressed up and go out like at least a few times a week, right? As an influencer, I get invited to events, I do random things, and for that, the time and effort I put into getting ready and becoming a new person and my forward-facing persona with the public is different to the one that you guys get to see, which is real me, you know? Casual me in my event. This is so good. This is like the perfect plain hoodie because bye. Get it, buy it, you need it, you love it. Fantastic quality. Heavy weight sweat material, but not like there's still like movement in it. It's not heavy where you can't roll up your sleeves like this. And it's fleecy on the inside, which is very important for me. I hate terry cloth sweatpants. Like I don't love it. Like time and place, but like comfy cozy shit like this, I need it to be fleecy on the inside. And fit is fantastic. Boxy, slightly oversized. Maybe I could have gone for the XS. Regardless, stunning. Bye. Would you join Real Housewives of Dubai? Respectfully, no. I'm not a housewife. Does it make sense for me to be on Housewives? No. Is it still a thing? Yeah, respectfully, no. It's not for me. I'm not that messy. I will never be that messy. It's just not very ladylike. Would you ever come back to England? Respectfully, no. Also loving the Kylie Jenner skin tint. I think the color is a little bit dark for me. This is 4W, but honestly, I'd rather be orange than ashy. What is your Indian heritage? Are you from a royal family? Well, I'm not from a royal family. Shocking, I know. I feel like some people just don't get my sarcasm on here and it's just a little bit sad. Both my paternal and maternal grandparents were born in India. Heritage-wise, ethnicity-wise, I consider myself to be Iranian for the longest time because that's all I knew. Every time I'd go back to India to meet my dad's family, they would speak Farsi at home and I was like, oh, okay, so we're just like part of the diaspora that moved to India, which is pretty much what we are. However, I wouldn't say royal, but I do have prime ministers within my family. My great uncle was the Diwan of Mysore. He was also the Diwan of Hyderabad and somewhere else. I don't know a whole lot about my history, and I was never really interested in it until I got a lot older, and it became more of a topic people wanted to discuss. Growing up in England, it wasn't really a topic anyone really discussed. Like, you're brown, you're brown. It's not like, oh, so where are you from? Where did your parents come from? What language do you speak at home? I grew up speaking English at home, even with my grandparents, because they moved to England right before the partition in India and Pakistan, and my mother was born and raised in England, so I am third generation British. Because I spent a lot of time in England and I grew up with my mother's side of the family, I didn't really get much culture from my dad's side, and honestly not much culture from my mum's side. And then we moved to Dubai, and it was like I just felt like an average white person. I felt like I had no culture, and that was when I really started to get into who I was, because I had no idea. We had an international day and they were like, so where are you from? Where are you gonna dress from? I literally wore the Union Jack because I was like, Mum, what are we? And she basically explained that we're like Indian Iranian. My grandmother's always taught me that we're more than that, and I just never listened. I never paid attention because it was never something which I gave a shit about. I was like, I'm just a person living life. Like, why does where I'm from matter? Like, it really didn't, because it did not affect my daily life. I sat my granny down and I was like, babes, where are we from? Explain the story to me. Tell me what's going on. And she's like, well, on your father's side, blah, blah, blah. On your mother's side, blah, blah. There's a whole book. I'm writing a book on it. And she did actually write a whole book on it, which is fascinating. She's a published author. Love that for her. Growing up in an international school, thought it was fascinating to be from a whole bunch of different places. Like, I literally just extracted what she said about where we were from, and I was like, yeah, bleh, I'm from all of these places. It's very uncomplicated, but I just sounded more exotic being complicated whenever someone asked. I know a lot of people think I was denying my heritage, but like, I really just grew up with no culture. Ultimately, I learned more about my heritage. I learned more about who I am and where my roots are, and resonate more with Indians than I do with Iranians. Also, I personally felt more welcomed by the Indians than I did by the Iranians, and I mean this in no shade, because really and truly, every time an Iranian from Iran would ask me like, oh, where are you from? I'd be like, oh, I'm like half Indian, half Iranian. They're like, Indian? Yeah, Indian. Yeah, babe, it's possible. I promise you, it's possible for people from two different countries to mix. And I know a lot of people love thinking that I'm just like lying about this, but like, there's a whole wiki page if you want to read about it, if you're so bothered. I'm finally on Wikipedia. No royal blood, unfortunately. What's something you've changed your mind about in the past few years? All men cheat. I do not believe all men cheat. I also don't believe in pushing the rhetoric that all men cheat. I think it's the most harmful thing we can do collectively as women. Talk about how shit they are and how all men cheat, because ultimately, especially if you're doing this online, you are not only encouraging the behavior, but you are putting it out there, and that's ultimately what you will be receiving. I strongly, truly believe anything you put out there, you receive. So once I stopped living in a mindset where I believed that everything was all negative and shit and men are trash, suddenly I started attracting the right man. One piece of advice you'd give your younger self, and that would be, enjoy life, bitch. Enjoy life. Stop trying to grow up too fast, because trust me, life goes by so quickly. Stop trying to grow up so fast. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy being a child. There is so much time in this world to be an adult. Don't be dumb. Don't waste time doing dumb things. Actually, I never really wasted time doing stupid things. I was fully in like work mode ever since a very young age. And it's not something I don't think I've ever really spoken about, but I lost a best friend of mine whilst I was very young. I think I was about 12, 13. And that genuinely pushed me into a mindset where I'm like, if I were to die tomorrow, I'm 12 years old. If I were to die tomorrow, what purpose and what meaning would my life have had? What can I do to make sure that I've kind of made somewhat of a difference? I started a blog. Am I saying I made a difference in life with a blog? No. That gave me purpose. That made me feel like I'm doing something productive. Whereas prior to that, I would just go to school, come home, and that was my life. That was not a fun life. Don't talk to me, don't ask me about people and situations which I don't entertain anymore. There's a reason I don't entertain people in certain situations. Do I want to get into it? No. Okay, makeup done. That was a really boring Q&A.